Hello and welcome to my mess. So many projects and so little space. Only teeny tiny filming space.
Welcome to Sierra Make. Today we will be making little paper flowers that we will then turn into several different styles of earrings. To make the paper flowers, you need obviously paper. Just regular paper is fine. It doesn't have to be like origami paper or anything. You need a circular hole punch or scissors, something to cut out a circle with. You need markers and glue. Then, to turn these flowers into earrings, you'll need a clear coat, some earring hooks, studs, and jump rings, and some super glue. Some other tools I also used were pliers, tweezers, a needle, and a thimble, but you don't need these if you don't have them. First, how to make the paper flowers. Take your paper and fold it into fourths like I'm doing here. Then, make a bunch of circles on one side of the paper. There's a bunch of ways to make a circle, but just know that the flower will end up being around the size of that circle when it's done. Now cut them out. To make a single paper flower, you will need 5 circles. Take one of your circles and fold it in half, and then fold it in half the other way. Now color in half of the circle. My marker bled through, so I didn't have to color both sides, but if yours doesn't, make sure both sides of the paper have the marker on them. Pinch that side with the color and fold it up so that it lines up with the vertical fold. Now time to glue that inner side together and do the same thing to the other 4 circles. Once each circle is folded, go ahead and glue them all together so that they are parallel with the marker portion all on the same side. Once the glue is dry, it should look a little something like this. On the non-markered side, we are going to snip off the corner and then add glue to the markered side, opening up the flower and gluing those 2 ends together. While I'm holding it in place, I'm just opening up those petals a little bit more and separating the inside markered bit. Just one last step, we're going to snip the inside stamen, I think they're called, so that they are a bit shorter. And there you go, a cute little paper SAKURA flower. Now it's time to make a ton more of these and turn them into earrings. I had to batch make these flowers, so I found this hole punch that would make slightly smaller flowers, which I thought would be super cute, but they ended up being really hard to make because they were so tiny. I also tried out tons of different colors for the inside, but I really liked how the wine red turned out the most. I was going to try out other paper colors as well, but honestly this took so long to wait for the glue to dry and I was struggling to manipulate the paper, so I just went with the pink plain flowers. Once I had as many flowers as I had the patience for, I tossed them in a box to clear coat them. Because they're so small and lightweight, I needed the box so that they wouldn't blow away when I sprayed them. I had to put several layers on them to make sure that I covered all of it. Once our flowers are coated and dry, it's time to make some different earring designs. The first style I'm going to do is just a simple stud. So I'm grabbing that super glue and a pair of small flowers and gluing the back of the flower to the stud post. The second design is going to be a semi-dangly earring. For this, I'm grabbing a bigger flower, my needle and thimble, and poking a hole in one of the petals. Then I'm grabbing a jump ring and opening it up and threading it through the hole we just made. Then we attach that jump ring to an earring hook. The third design is going to use some chain from a broken earring that I had. So I'm going to take apart this bunch of chain and use the thin chains that are of different length that I'm laying out. Then we're going to attach them to a jump ring and attach that jump ring to earring hooks. Flower time! Because I'm using the small flowers and I'm lazy, I decided to just super glue the flowers to the chain. I tried to make it look like the chain was coming out of the center of the back of the flower. And for my fourth and final design, I took more of that excess chain and the large flowers and glued jump rings in between the flower petals and attached it all together. Here are our final earrings. I love how they all look. These studs are super practical, but the long dangly ones are so cute. Here's how the earrings look on my ear. These are the yellow studs and they look super small and cute and dainty. I also made the studs with that red wine color in the center, and they stand out a little bit more than the yellow ones. But they're still super cute and dainty. Here's how the semi-dangly earrings look. They stand out a little bit more, but they're adorable. And onto the single chain dangly. And finally, my personal favorite, the 3-chain dangly earrings. I love how these ones look. They're so cute and dainty and pretty, and yeah. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Comment down below if you want earrings like these, and please hit subscribe because I make new videos every Friday at 3. Thank you for watching.